As a teacher, it is not only an obligation to transfer knowledge to students, but a teacher must also be a learning motivator for students, especially in pandemic like now. Students certainly need arrangement to learn apart from their parents at home. With the change in learning activities that were previously carried out face to face and then turn online, this has become a challenge for teacher. A great teacher recognizes that student motivation is necessary for success in learning, and that teachers are in the perfect position to improve student motivation. Uh, Here are some 5 strategies to increase student motivation. The first, promote growth mindset over fixed mindset. In her book Mindset, Carol D. argues that students have an underlying belief about learning, either a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A fixed mindset belief suggests that people are born with or without certain abilities and talents, and that abilities cannot be changed. Fixed mindset learners try to prove themselves and will often shy away from challenge because they do not want to appear to be stuck. Growth mindset learn on the other hand, I believe that abilities and talents can be cultivated and improved through hard work. Growth mindset students enjoy a challenge and see struggles and failures as a necessary part of growth. Learners with a growth mindset are certainly more motivated to work hard. The second, develop meaningful and respectful relationship with your student. If we are going to truly inspire and motivate all of our students, we should know each of them on a personal level. We need to know their interests and hobbies, who they hang out with, their family situation, and where and what gets them excited. Each student is going to require different motivational strategies, and we have to know them to be able to predict what strategies may work. The third, grow a community of learning in your classroom. Students need a classroom environment that is safe, where they are willing to take risks and struggle. To achieve this goal, the student and teacher must work together toward common collective goals. Students must be willing to work with and assist other students in class. Struggle should be acceptable and announced as a part of the learning process. The fourth, establish high expectation and establish clear goals. Setting high expectation and supporting students as they struggle allows learners to rise to meet those expectations. When expectations are transparent, students know where their learning is headed and are motivated to get there because it seems possible. Working toward daily, weekly, and yearly goals give students a purpose and a meaning for the hard work that they do. And finally, be inspirational. Most adults can recall a specific teacher from their childhood who had a lasting impact. These are the teachers that have inspired, challenged, and motivated students enough to be memorable years later. Conclusion. So there are 5 strategies to increase student motivation. The first, promote growth mindset over fixed mindset. The second, develop meaningful and respectful relationship with your student. The third, grow a community of learners in your classroom. The fourth is establish high expectation and establish clear goals. And finally, be inspirational. From the 5 strategies, it can be concluded that in order to increase student motivation, a teacher must understand student psychology and make innovation in teaching so that students are not bored in learning and more enthusiastic and seeking